All right. Very good morning, very good evening, everyone. Welcome to Vismo Technologies. Again, Mallikarjun here. Here I'm with the one of the exciting new topic based upon previous comments. Uh, Most of the junior DBAs who are just entering into this Oracle world, they used to ask me, "Sir, how can we practice SQL basics, SQL commands, and if you are a new entering into this DBA world and you need to have a live labs or the lab setup so that you can practice hands-on SQL queries. In order to do that lab setup and all, you need to set up your VMs and you need to install Oracle and understand the architecture. That's going to take a lot of time. So once you are a DBA and then once you know architecture part and then you'll be able to set up your own lab. But what I'm trying to explain here, there is a Oracle provided free live lab where you can launch those free SQL command interpretation, and you can practice your SQL commands and then do a hands-on exercise. So, right, before I go into that lab exercise or the Oracle live labs or the free SQL lab, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and then like my videos and follow up so that you can get all the new whatever the session I'm gonna conducting will be getting notified. And also I'll be having my own blog, malik034blogspot.com. You can keep a watch of that blogspot. So regularly I'll be posting the new content so you can up to date by following my blog. Right, with that, nevertheless, let's jump on to that Oracle SQL Live Lab or Oracle Live SQL. So there's a free Oracle site, https://freesql.com. So you can just launch that and then I'm just going to launch that one here. So let's open that. I'm going to open a new tab, freesql.com. So they're going to launch the SQL command line interpretation and you no need of any account, you no need of any username, password. Will be just providing this SQL command line prompt where you can practice any of this query. So already they have some predefined tables. You can create your own tables. So if you want to see the structure of this table, like there's a HR user, countries, department, employees, jobs, job history, location, reason. So many tables, built-in tables. So just now I want to, what is this employee table structure? Just I'll drag it and then I can see I want to see what all the columns in this employee table. I'll do describe. So just apply that one. So describe employee tables and just execute this button here. That's going to give me what is the table structure. So there's the employee ID, employee name, last name, email, phone number, hire date, job ID, so on. That's your description of the table. And again, I can drag and drop that one. So I can do a select of how many rows inside that employee table. Just do a select here and then there will be a select statement. Select employee ID, first name, last name, whatever this column you're seeing, all those columns will be selected. So you can just select that query and then execute over here. And then you can see all those employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number. So all those entries. So we have this table has 107 rows. So now you can expand this arrow marker, triangle arrow here. That expansion also will give me all the table columns. And I can run my own query or I can drag this particular column. I want to see only employee ID and employee first name. I can drag here. So I want to do a select and I can see select employee ID from HR.employees. I can see employee ID column output here. And also I can do a select query. So I can drag this employee ID here. So again, there's a select employee ID and I can do a comma, enter. I want to get this, sorry, I'll go here and I can drag this first name, select, or we can do one thing. I can write my own query here. So I can do select employee name, object name. I'll go with object name, comma. I'll go with employee first name, object name, and comma. I'll go with the last name, object name. So employee ID, first name, last name, and then from that employee table object name. So select employee ID first name last name from HR.employees. So select that query and then execute. You can see those three columns: employee ID first name last name. So likewise with this particular query, this particular free SQL hands-on lab provided by Oracle, you can practice, you can play around these employees, and even you can join these tables. You can query from this employee to department and see the relationship between them, and also you can build your own tables. So you can do lot many things in this particular one schema, that's HR schema. You have so many tables. Likewise, you can navigate to any other schema. Let's say I want to go where OE is one more schema or the user, and then under that we have so many tables. And then again I can go with some other tables. So assets, sales history. So again in that sales history we have so many tables. So in this table, let's say I'll go back to same HR user or the Scott user. Scott user has a standard department and employee table. So and then if I go with the instead of table, if I go with all object, if there's any views and if there's any primary key, foreign key, all will be displayed over there. This employee table and department table has this primary key. Department table and employee table both have the primary key. So if I again go and then drag that particular employee key, or I can go and then expand that table structure and what employee ID, what is the primary key and which column they define, all we can see it over there. Let's say, for example, if I go and then do a describe and then run it. So again, you can see the Scott employee table and then what are the column names and the objects. So again, that just for the description. Again, there are so many options here. Go with the explain plan. You can run the query between combining three, four tables, and then how that explain plan went, what object, what index it has used, and whether it used the index scan or the full table scan. So again, that's a more advanced one, explain plan. And again, you can upload your own script and then execute over there. So basically, this particular free SQL, which will freely provided by Oracle. You can practice your basic SQLs, and then once you're confident on that, so you can slowly jump into this Oracle world as a DBA and then start with your architecture part. And again, not only for the newcomers, even for the DBAs who want to quickly do some testing of a code, you can upload your tables and you can upload your data, and then you can freely execute queries over here so that it'll be on spot rather than you set up your own lab and then do your own database build and then practice your queries. It'll take a lot of time. But this free SQL, free Oracle Live Labs, which is a hands-on lab where you can practice your queries on spot. Right, that's all for the today's guys. We will come up with a new topic in our next session. Until then, take care. Bye bye, guys. Thank you.